Like a while back when one of my buddies on Xbox, he got into a relationship. Within the first week, I had him tell me like what she was doing and stuff because he was feeling uneasy about things. And not even a week later, after he told me all that, I predicted exactly how it was going to end, nearly word for word.
That's not good, Ram.
You see what I mean? I don't like being right, but
Stop being right.
brain go
Go be
burr.
gay in the corner over there.
Brain go burr with thinking and going through
I
every
don't give a
possibility.
fuck.
So what I'm hearing is Pine wants to go murder stuff and watch Duck.
Do I kick him out the Discord? Out of mine.
Hmm? Decisions made here now determine whether to break all ties with them or not.
You want some Cheetos? Cause I'm fat, shouldn't you? You want some Cheetos? I have an entire bowl.
Colin wants a Dorito.
You don't get a Dorito. I only have Cheetos. He said Dorito, not a burrito.
Yeah, the burrito's for me. You get a Dorito.
None of you get any food. Go to the corner. Go to the corner. Go sit in your fucking corner. Oh, you're weird. Making it weird.
Honestly, I'm not mad about all the lies. What pisses me off is that he basically put us all in bad spots due to where he set the moving dates and kept delaying them. As for example,
I could have kept working.
yeah, y'all two could have kept working. I could have got my information fixed without having to worry about, hey, this probably ain't gonna be here by the time I move.
Oh, these ogres are killing me. Oh, they hurt.
So, the reactions of his lies are basically the bullshit part that I do not like. What is it?
That's it.
The dealer family. You mean the one he's probably still in unless Trinity removed him?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die with the knife touching my butt. Oh. I died. God, damn it. What?
Huh. To every lie, there's always truth. To every truth, there is always lie.
You showed no remorse. That's how you should be on a battlefield.
unlike the other stuff, I imagine that one might actually be true.
Ow, my thing hurts.
Same thing with him actually caring about us and stuff. So he got himself wrapped up in a well of lies among the other stuff.
Ow. I did.
They're using the ADU as cover so we can't bust their shields.
Oh shit.
So I've always had kind of a hatred for me. Oh, well, I did what I must to keep people happy. And it's never enough. Somehow I always could have. Ooh, nice. Yeah. I don't have as much as planned. It still work.
What?
I've got to figure out a way to get my information in order. But nah, just talking about the future. Yeah.
I just want the battery. Ow! That hurts. Leave me alone.
Best your opponents and survive. Victory is a
That
matter
is
of will.
less. Let's look into that thing now. You winning, hot waffle.
Yeah, what's your point?
I'm doing shit.
Yeah, I have to try to sort out a way to fix my information. Still got the money to, though. Just need to come up with means to. Well, basically, since my social security card name and my birth certificate name, they don't fully match. My last names are different.
Huh?
Yeah, my social has my mother's maiden name, while my birth certificate has my dad's last name.
Guardian down.
Sorry so much that the difficult part of the equation there is, well, I have to sort out a form of identification to even get it fixed. And I don't trust the people currently around here to give me rides anywhere. Hmm? What, glitch my information? It's more of between the sheriffs and, you know. Oh yeah, that reminds me, one of the police departments over there in Mobile are under heavy scrutiny for racism. But yeah, I'm just gotta come up with the method I gotta use to sort out it. I have a couple options in mind, though I don't know how well they'll work out, because last time I tried doing any of this stuff was when COVID hit, and basically everything was appointment only, and had to be scheduled like a fucking month or two in advance.
Damn it, I didn't ask to be razzed. You know, a lot just hurts. Hurts. Don't want it.
You want it?
I don't want it. Wanna go home.
No regrets on that one.
You don't get to go home. You get to want it.
I wanna go home. Well, wait, my dad, you can't tell me what I can and cannot do.
They don't need to be. It's just the circle of life. And that's grenade launcher done, so I can finally put away this thing. But, and I got to sort out what type of mail they'll take up there at the DMV and stuff to get a photo ID. Or I gotta...
For mail?
Yeah, because you can use an official piece of mail and stuff. Like in the letter in the mail, that sort of thing.
Here, when we tried to do that with mine, they said it had to be like a document kind of shit thing.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know quite what they would mean by that. Does it have to be from a government agency, or would the bills I have for my internet company work?
They said for me, like something if I were working, that came from my job at work.
Though I can't get a job down here because in order to get a job down here, you have to pass a drug test. Which, in order to take a drug test down here, you need a photo ID.
Good lord. So either way, you fucked.
Yep. Because in order to change the information on my social and birth certificate to match, I need a form of identification other than those two. So basically meaning my medical form of identification, which I had to pull 2 years back for my hospital records, which are no longer valid. Because, you know, I haven't been to the hospital in quite a while. Like, my string of bronchitis and strep throat, that ended. My immune system built an endurance up against that, so I don't get those anymore. And those were the only times I had to go to the hospital because they were causing me to cough or puke to the point where I would basically get dehydrated. Yeah. The other thing that I considered getting was a school document, which I'm not even sure I would have, but I tried calling up there to the school boards and stuff, and the school records department, and never got a call back. Because I do not remember what year I was last in school.
You graduated, right?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when I was like 8, I got pulled out because the Alabama school down here, they sucked. Basically, every day, the teacher would make me sit in class, no matter how much I asked to use the bathroom, despite having a medical condition for it. I got forced to sit there. So that meant I ruined a lot of clothes that way. And got sent to the principal's office almost every day. Well, it got to a point where my mom got sick of it, because no matter how much they'd tell the teachers and the doctors would tell the staff there, they would never let me go to the bathroom. So she smashed my shitty drawers in the teacher's face out there in the school parking lot.
Damn.
Which got her banned from all
They
public
would be
school
proud of
properties.
How you ran through that like it was a game. You sly bastard.
And then, after that, I switched to Magnolia Springs School for a little bit. That lasted a couple months. Not much that I can really remember from there, aside from, like, the school nurse and stuff, because she was probably the friendliest person I've met.
I don't recognize.
Quite literally, despite my medical condition and just developing a thing of not asking to go to the bathroom anymore because I'd get yelled at for it in my old school, she'd still, like, sit there with me, show me pictures of when she visited zoos and stuff, eat lunch with me, that sort of thing. But after that, switched to homeschooling, and that's where things got blurry. What I can remember mostly, yeah. Though, it was once I moved on to Texas and stuff that I switched to homeschooling. That more or less just put things in a bad spot because I don't know where I'd be at. Don't get me wrong, I am intelligent as all hell. But there's a lot of stuff I do not know how to do. Like, for example, my handwriting sucks. I do not know how to write cursive either.
You don't even
Well,
know how
fuck
to write
cursive.
Lots of people don't use it.
Oh, you'd be surprised. And basically every adult down here uses cursive.
What the fuck?
They don't require those to be cursive, they just expect them to be cursive down here.
Damn, that must suck if you don't know cursive. I wrote in cursive up until 8th grade. So. And then I gave up in high school, because fuck cursive in high school. That shit takes way too long to fucking write.
Hey, another thing is, like, y'all know how I'm good with numbers, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of math shit that I don't know. Oh, for example, when you start getting letters in there, don't expect me to know it. And the bigger the math problem and the more different equations it goes through, you don't expect me to know it.
You don't know how to find x even? Like in that kind of equation? Where it's
Nope.
just a set of 2 sets of numbers and x is attached to one of them?
Yeah, I never learned that.
Oh. I will keep that in mind. I somehow retain that knowledge. Oh no!
Yeah, because I'm good at additions and subtractions and shit. Multiplications occasionally, until the number gets just confusing as fuck. Like, I don't know why, but I struggle with fucking multiplying 7 by anything. Yeah.
Oh. So, you know, I don't have that much water.
Let's see.
What's
I never
water
did
gonna be?
algebra.
Ew,
Eh.
math.
Let's see. Never did science aside from like home kits and stuff. And you know, occasionally knowing how to make very dangerous stuff. Like powerful stink bombs and shit. The math and science I can relatively understand in some degree.
I don't understand how I passed any of my science classes, honestly. Limited. Well, there was one of the classes I picked up freshman year, and I had no idea what the fuck I was doing, and they just kind of shoved me in there to the class.
Grabbing heavy ammo from the crate.
Okay.
I've got done that guy.
Ow, what is killing my health? Oh, there's a fucking
Shrieker.
shrieker.
But yeah, like I think the last time I was in a public school was like when I was
Best your
8 or
opponents
9.
And survive. Victory is a matter of will.
Would I question what grade that would be in?
What age were you again? You said 8?
Like 8 or 9?
8 or 9? So, most kids start at age 3 for kindergarten, so that was K3 for me. I started at 3. Uh, first, first grade would be 6, so 3rd grade? Maybe 4th? That's where you'd be at?
Yeah. Back before they had us actually having desks, they gave us cubbies, the fucking long ass tables with our chairs sitting around them and shit.
Yeah. So, either 3rd or 4th grade.
And there's my LMG done.
This is what they call
Yeah, that would be the last time I was actually in a public school.
That was a good while ago, because you're in your 20s now. Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm. And when you consider the knowledge I have, you would not think that I was a dropout back then. Yeah, by no means stupid, but never graduated, and I don't even know my IQ. I was saying I never got tested for my IQ. It'd be nice if they had a free IQ test that wasn't a bunch of bullshit. Oh, and I also looked at getting my GED. Don't get me wrong, I understood it, but it made my head hurt on some of the questions. Like, for example, one good example they tried to use. What is the circular radius around a tree? They gave you all...
Now?
Yeah,
That shit.
yeah, that's a part of the GED stuff. One of the first few questions in it. They have you calculate...
Not retain any memory for that shit.
Yeah, they had you calculate the radius of multiple trees on one of the questionnaires. Don't get me wrong, I could do it given enough time, but GED tests are usually timed, and you know they're not allowed to really. Hmm.
Fuck off! Leave me alone, you cunt!
Uh. Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow.
Though there's just one issue there. They don't do people. Well, an online school would be the equivalent of getting a GED.
Put your enemies down before they do the same to you.
Except for my grenade launcher.
Hmm? Doesn't have to be. The question is, does it want to be?
Oh, I just set myself off the map!
Huh. Go murder the ads. Not going to hear the end of this one.
What?
Hmm. May your teammate regret his life choices.
Okay. In a corner.
Yeah, teammate was using, I think, Whisper actually, to just keep critting the boss, so he kept getting infinite ammo.
Cade would have been proud of how you ran through that like it was a game. You sly bastard.
Oh. That's an ogre wish. Get to killing time.
Okay.
Pine, leave the shinies alone. Get to killing.
Oh. I died.
What did you learn?
That getting stomped on by an ogre hurts?
What else did you learn?
Shiny always comes first.
No. No, that ain't what you learned.
Is that
No, you learned ogres have short legs and even shorter dicks. You ever look at their stubby little legs when they come out?
No.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
No. No.
Oh, I'm getting touched by everything here.
Ooh, doing some sucking or something? The fuck? Oh, it was like a gulping or something. Ah,
Snorted? What are you snorting?
okay. In terms of things, like, as long as I can know the information, probably take up the fact that such a GED, I could probably get that. As for a full high school diploma, it's debatable. Yeah. Though, then I saw the question, the one predicament I'm in. If I even take a GED test and pass, would they even hand me over a diplomacy for it if I don't have a photo ID?
But then that's kind of bullshit.
Exactly. Which leads me back to the original issue. Money won't get it situated.
Yeah, what you're saying is bribery? Bribery.
The store requires a photo ID to affect anything on a social security card.
In other words, HIPAA.
The only other forms of identification they take is like a school document that I said I'm not sure I have and the school never reached back out to me about. Or medical form identification, which is pulling 2 years of medical records from like a hospital or doctor that I go to. Though I have not had to go to the hospital or doctor in a while, and the ones I have I'm not sure would still be valid for them. Because yeah, I have my entire medical history with me. The issue is they require the information to be within the past 2 years. Now, I probably have last year, or going back a year and further back, but I'm still missing the newest year. So, it's always those
Execute all
fucky
targets,
predicament.
and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Huh? Yeah. And basically since the age of like 13, spent most of my life on the verge of homelessness, moving place to place. Now, I suppose since the club job isn't a thing, then I can possibly go with the other route I was thinking. Becoming a game warden.
Emptying up my mushroom.
Hmm. Ernie, you still there?
She just got back in.
Hmm. What was that plan?
Trey just got back in here.
What's your thoughts on that alternative job I had, becoming a game warden? What do you got against it? But why?
Triumphant tactics!
Why? So you'd prefer me to be a stay-at-home husband?
If there's children, you're gonna be a stay-at-home dad. And a streamer.
So, what do you expect me to do for work until then? Hmm? Well, that one. I have my original birth certificate as well as copies. I have my social. I actually have my brother's socials as well, ironically enough. Yeah, because my mom never gave them to them because last time she visited up there, they weren't of age. And they never got given to my grandparents. The socials didn't, because they'd been kind of packed away in places. I know they're in a pile of paperwork over there. I have the understanding on how to sort it out. I'm just in the tight spot on how to go about it. Because I have a couple different paths I can take to sort out getting it all fixed. Which, if my mom gets out and we can get stable transformation, she can avoid getting a warrant for once, then I can just have her with her W-2 forms and stuff take me up to the DMV and she can be my other form of identification. Yeah, that would get me a photo ID. I'd have Mangolia's last name, though I can take that up there to the Social Security office, get the social changed, and then request the photo ID be fixed to match. Like, the methods are there, and that's probably the easiest right now. Yeah, which her probation revocation hearing is May 1st. Yeah. But basically, like the past 2-3 weeks, the fucking sheriff's office had been having her run wild. She's having to avoid them while trying to get all the affairs in order. Try to keep landlord happy, try to help her friend who's now out here with us get moved, because she basically lost her house and everything. So, with all that stacked on the plate, it wasn't the right time to try to get that shit fixed, because of the area we'd be going to. Because the Social Security office that I had to go to is in a couple towns over, and it is right next to the courthouse. So, with her having that open warrant out, it wouldn't have been possible to go up there without getting stuck up
This is
there.
a gauge of pure
Car would have been
combat
impounded,
potential.
she would have been in jail, and I would have been shit out of luck. They nearly did impound the car and get animal control to come pick up the dog she had with her. Which was her dog, Grandma, Nix, and I think Ladybug. The sheriffs were wanting to call animal control to come get them.
Homeland?
You're on your homeland!
Let's get my license out.
Well, I do have a thought. No, they could very well just possibly rent the house. Yeah, because, well, I can't work till my ID's fixed unless a place is willing to hire me without a drug test. Or,
I'm just saying. Up here, they hardly ever do drug tests unless you look like a druggie.
yeah, down here, because of the drug issues, it's basically mandatory for every job. Because the job that I basically had already secured, got trained for and everything, already signed all the waivers and stuff for it, was being a dock handler at Waterfront Mission, a thrift store. The price for rent? Kinda with...
Guardian down.
Well, ideally, we could look for a 3-bedroom house that could also have, like, a basement that has, like, the air conditioning and stuff already run down to it and stuff. Or, possibly an attic space that has been set up as a bedroom. It add... Yeah. What, for the building? I think it had to be finished for it to be livable. Because it... Not quite. Basements don't have to be livable. They can just be utility areas and maintenance areas, so they can be unfinished. Yeah, but if the basement's livable, it means we could get a 3-bedroom, and the basement itself could also be used as another bedroom. Yeah. Though I'm pretty sure finished would also mean it would have the like central air running to it and all that stuff, and it wouldn't just be a boiling pin of heat.
I thought to myself, is that a miniature sun? But no, it was you, raining light on your opponents. I love it.
Huh. At most 45 minutes. Fine.
Huh?
You gonna do your staff?
Give my stuff.
Oh, so you're finished with your quest for the
Yeah.
grenade launcher and LMG? Okay.
No, whatever you need.
Well... Well... Ba- yeah. You... Well... If you're picking me up, it'd have to be drive, for one simple reason. No photo ID, no passport means I can't board a plane. In which case, you could probably just rent a U-Haul and drop it off at a facility up there. Hmm. Yeah. As I said, biggest thing I have is my fucking, like, 40-inch TV. Quite literally the biggest thing I get. Then I get 2 suitcases, and I guess gonna have to go through the process, but if need be, I can do something. So I actually have 2 mini fridges in my RV. One I actively use and one that needs to be cleaned out. Like, but everything that comes from my area is going to need to sit outside and be deep cleaned as roaches. That's why I originally wasn't going to bring the fridges, because the open back parts are like a roach nest, but it would save quite a bit of money rather than us having to buy mini fridges. Yeah, well, these mini fridges, by the back side, I mean the under area where the compressor is and stuff, where it's the back of the fridge, then an open hole there for the compressor and everything. Yeah, they're just gonna require some deep going through. I'm gonna have to open up my TVs, probably open up the Xbox and stuff. My suitcases are basically gonna have to be dumped out and shaked out. But I can bring us 2 mini fridges and stuff, at very least. Um, what's the minimum wage up there?
Hmm?
$15-20 is the minimum wage, okay. So... if we do Hmm? Let's see, what's the average working hours up there? Well, what would y'all be doing? That's how I'm gonna have to calculate this based on the minimum wage until I can get a job and calculate that.
Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are.
Don't know whether you're gonna be working part-time or full-time. Okay, I'll just do the 8 hours then.
This was made for you.
Now, if we assume you're working 5 days out of the week by 8 hours,
Take it. It's yours.
that would be about $600 a week. Meaning, it depends on how far we're willing to push it, but with at least 3 pulling income until I can get my shit sorted and start pulling income, could probably stretch for a 1,500 to 2,000 month rent.
But if it breaks, it breaks.
Yeah, making $600 a week, roughly, that's $15 an hour for 8 hours a day. For 5 days working a week. Yeah, though I have to get the information sorted and get a job, which is going to take a little bit of time. But that's why I say 1,500 to 2,000 would probably be the monthly rent price range, while allowing enough for, like, probably include the utilities and all that into that. Hmm?
Only thing I'm really getting is apartments.
Yeah, you... Well, there is another option, I guess. Lease-to-own houses.
Well, if you do a lease to own, then basically you're gonna rent it and basically work towards buying it.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Here to forge your light.
Yeah, because it
The ball
does...
gets harsher every day. It has to. I make sure of it.
Yeah, because I calculated it at $15 an hour. So, jobs making more than that, and you're working 8 hours a day, that's going to equal more money. So if I calculated at the $20 an hour range, it's the same thing, it'd be $800 a week. Before, the government pulls shit out of it and stuff. Well, yeah, your employer gets taxed when they pay you. Then, in turn, you get taxed whenever you receive the money. Then you also get taxed when you spend the money. Oh, that LNG that came from the thing, the Hammerhead that came from the mission mine, is actually really good.
The only thing I can really say is, if you try to
Will you?
most of my bathrooms will get to the 12 bedrooms.
Are they common bathrooms or linked to bedroom bathrooms? Because that would be a determining factor. Let's see, what's the area? Okay, I might have something interesting here. Yeah, let me pull this up. I, because I don't know how far this would be from the area, but it is in Milwaukee. But it's 1700, 3 bed, 3 bath.
We have a person in chat. Where's Travis? How's everything? I don't know how to
Full
respond to that.
basement, extra attic room, so this thing would technically be 4 bedroom.
You guys are in charge. I'm going to get something to eat.
New refrigerator, oven, washer, and dryer included. Ooh, that's unfortunate. No pets allowed. Yeah, I need to find the fucking thing for that. So we'll do dogs and cats allowed. How the hell do you get a one? Hmm? That or just not rent out to you. Well, I suppose that's another option. Mobile home, actually. I gotta find it. That one would depend. Where the hell's the website? They don't have a website. Uh, Then you get house there by June 27th. Look at this. Christ, that's not a bad house. The one you sent.
I'm looking at the 3 beds too. Like the floor plan are okay. You would just have to walk upstairs to even get into the building though. I think that would be the only issue.
Oh, stairs wouldn't be too big of an issue.
I'm not athletic, and it looks one of the bathrooms is an ensuite while the other one is a hall bath. Is one that would be shared.
So, wait, is this an apartment or a house?
I think it's an apartment.
Yeah, it looks like a big old apartment complex.
But it would come with a garage. And I think that would be here in 3
Yeah.
And the fact that it says pets are okay makes even better. Yes. Or there's a 2 bed, but those prices aren't really that good. What? Oh, that means land?
Let me pull up my other phone.
Almost literally look, it's across from where we currently live. Oh my god, that would be such a easy move.
Hmm.
This is literally, this would be close to our parents. So it's the only thing I would think you guys would work with.
What, that's close to the parents?
Yes, it's literally a 2-minute drive from our house.
I mean, I'm not above slamming you on your mom's face and telling her to go back to her own house.
Where is this? This isn't even on.
Hello.
Not even that far.
Let's see. That is a 3-bed, 1 bath.
But it was the highest we would.
How the hell do you get a 1.5 bath? What the fuck? Yeah, you wanna know what we have here?
Jelly.
Even my fucking RV or single-wide mobile homes, they have bathrooms with showers and sinks and stuff. The closest thing we get to 1.5 is you stick your head outside, there's a porta potty, and it's raining.
What the fuck?
Let's see. Fridge looks to be a Samsung. Microwave looks to be good. Is that a gas stove? The one that's right at the limit, 2,000 for a 3-bed, 1.5 bath. It looks like a gas stove.
Excuse me.
For a second, water and dryer.
Well, define snow removal. Now, I'm not saying I have a stupid idea, but I have a stupid idea. Hey, Paul, want to do a project together? Well, we're gonna find ourselves one of the, like, riding doors and stuff. Not the zero-turn ones, but one of the, tractor style, sort of. And we're gonna build a fucking plow to put on that thing. It can mow the lawn and do the driveways and shit. What? Room seemed a little cramped, but otherwise okay. Ooh. Would the... I'm guessing that's a basement section. Would the basement section be included with this thing? There, down. So... how exactly does this work? Because if they have to use our front door and go through our area to get up to their area, then it doesn't sound good. Yeah, cause it doesn't seem bad. That would be the only like thing there. Because they're having to go through our front door and pass through our area to get upstairs, then let me check the street. Because I'm only seeing the one door. The front door of the house. It only... No? So they have one door with two mailbox numbers on them. I wonder, is it that kind of thing where there's a door immediately left when you walk in, then a staircase right behind, if you go straight on through? I had to ask about that, but yeah, that would be something interesting. Let me go have a look at that again. Oops. Street view to have a look at this thing from the outside. It's so tiny! I'm not kidding, look at it with street view.
Well, while you guys are doing this, I'm gonna go collect my shit on my other character.
Yeah, let's see the photos. Looks like what? So it's using mosquito coil, burner cell stove, so electric. Fridge doesn't look half bad. Well, so far the apartment for Cold Spring, the one you posted before the shared one, so far it ain't looking half bad though. So far I'm only noticing one issue, and that can be fixed with like a fucking waterproof curtain. And that would be the fucking window right there in the shower. Look through the photos. There is a window, given it's one of the ones that distort what's on the other side of it, but it's not, it lets light in. And by contrast, they can still see the body shape. Like right there in the middle of the fucking shower. Nah, that's why I said a good waterproof curtain or something.
Nope,
What the fuck? Why is there an outlet that fucking high up? Jesus. It's above the door handle. Yeah, in one of the photos of this place, there's a fucking outlet on the wall. Just above a door handle. Like, it's higher than it. Yeah. The roof looks like it's good. And the garage is actually nice. Let me back out of the image section of this. Your one bath. Yeah, it could be doable. Very much so. The upper duplex in Greenfield is ready for rent. Owner occupied lower. Vinyl carpeting, both brand new. New painting to walls and cabinets. New lighting and ceiling fans, plumbing fixtures and blinds. Excellent lighting of kitchen, wall cabinets. New electric range with boiler and refrigerator, freezer. New shared washer and dryer in basement. Has separate hookups if you wish to bring your own. Basement laundry storage and access is external through shutter doors, pathways. Large storage area in basement, central heat, no central AC will be added next year. Window AC and portable units are allowed. New water heater, one garage stall with automatic opener. Garage is 2.5 vehicles. I park my vehicle garage as well, so one garage spot is included and one driveway space directly behind your garage spot is also included. Storage within garage is available. Automobiles cannot leak fluid. Shared large lawn and large deck. Shared sunroom entry. 2 large bedrooms, 1 smaller bedroom or office storage space. Large lit closets, large kitchen and large living room. 1 full bath. Lawn work and snow removal handled by owner. Pets may be allowed under consideration upon type and breed and number of pets with additional fee per month. No smoking inside unit within the building. Clean and ready for immediate to move in. Deposit for 1 month's rent. The first rent due upon signing, $3,000. At least a 4-year lease is required. Landlord pays sewer, water, sewer, and trash. Renter pays all other utilities. Yeah, fucking cheapskate. So, thing is like, notice how he mentions he pays water, sewer, and trash, but he doesn't pay electrical. So that means for his building as well covering all of his stuff. So if he's running multiple AC units and stuff down there, fridges, dryers, everything, we'd be picking up the bill for that. Full financial and criminal record background checks will be performed on tenants, so good credit is required. Uh, no tours will be granted without application, being submitted and approved. Serial up to rental unit is tight, so some large items may not be able to be placed within the unit. Let's see. Meow. Hmm. Dang. Yeah. Sure, why not? 1 second. Hmm. Oh, I actually found something interesting. I'm gonna share now. I don't know it's mute to the parents of the grandparents, but yeah, this is 3,000 deposit fee, but then 2,000 a month. Cats and small dogs are allowed. Attached garage. It has laundry hookups, but they don't actually have it included. Like they don't have laundry and washer and dryer, but they do have dishwasher, microwaves, and stuff included. So could be no
I'm in the
fridge
machine.
possibly.
'Cause
Okay.